here. So I wanted to post the forgiveness ritual that came up in the last week or so. It originally came up during a Patreon live, and I mentioned it in the weekly and realized it'd be beneficial. And I meant to share it earlier. I just am trusting it's in the perfect timing. Now, I will say before I get into just everything you need and how to go about this ritual, just a little mention of follow your own intuition and resonance when it comes to ritual and ceremony, especially when it comes to items or the actual moving through the ritual and ceremony and how it's feeling for you, feeling in your body. Just trust, right? Just trust yourself. Okay, trust your own resonance with what you need in the moment. Okay, I recommend using any ritual or ceremony that you learn about as a guide more than anything. And also to give a little background context to this ritual, this is a ritual that came up with a card from an angelic oracle that we were using at the time. And it's a relatively new deck in my inventory, and I'm loving it. It is linked below. It's called the Be Not Afraid Angel Oracle. It's amazing. Anyway, and just so you know, this ritual was associated with Zadkiel. So you can call Zadkiel into the space if you want to. Again, go with what feels right to you. So the intention of this forgiveness ritual, yes, it's about forgiveness at its core, but that's also compassion, it's release, it's surrender. It is also love. It is also to lighten the heart. And that's how it was really coming up originally during the Patreon live, that it's more about preparing the heart to be lighter, right? To not carry or hold more than what the heart needs to, especially in ways that weigh us down or hold us back or even hold other people back, right? That's kind of not okay. That's also why we practice forgiveness. It's a two-way street. So also keeping that in mind, that while this is a forgiveness ritual, it's not just about that. It's a little bit more multi-layered than that. But that being said, I recommend before starting this to just get in touch with what you want to lighten your heart lighten your heart from, you know what I'm saying. Whether it's certain people, relationships, things that have taken place, things that have been said, received, or given, right? And just be aware of that as you enter this space for yourself. Items. You will need an indigo colored candle. White is fine. A tea light is fine. It doesn't gotta be crazy. I recommend a fire safe bowl. You'll need a pen and paper as well. It's recommended to do this on a Thursday evening just after sunset, but again, go with what you feel guided to do. Be in your own flow, your own alignment, okay? Your own resonance. And take these items, go outside, and just get comfortable in the space, right? And call in Zadkiel. Light this candle with your intention of forgiveness or lightening the heart, however you want to phrase it. And on this paper, you're going to want to write, again, the people or the events, the memories that you want to release, that you want to relieve your heart of, with love, right? To let go with love. That is forgiveness. And after you do that, you want to fold up the paper. You want to put it close to your chest and be aware of what you're doing. Focus on the actual energetic release of what you are doing at that time, just to be present with it. And when you're ready, burn the paper, right, with the candle that you've lit. And as the paper burns, you want to visualize that release. You want to really experience that release as the fire is helping you to release. And just take in that moment. You might find yourself looking up at the stars. You might find that you want to cry. You might feel relief. You might feel happiness. Just let yourself feel whatever comes up for you in that moment. And then when you feel complete, close out your space. But that is the forgiveness ritual. I'm going to do a post just for, for easy details and what have you, but I also wanted to put this out as a video because I thought that would be helpful. Okay. Now, if you want to take in the visual of the card that came with it, I will show it to you. It's a very interesting visual, especially with that dagger, right? Of how we remove, how we sever, how we release. The dagger, the sword, has been coming up so much in the collective, I want to say since 2023, with this sense of mastery of the mind, but also mastery of alignment and mastery of the way we wield our sword, the way we wield our beliefs and our words and our thoughts and intention. It's intentionality, right? Daggers are even used to focus energy and focus intention. If you wanted to even bring a dagger or an athame that you have, regardless if it's made of crystal or not, I would highly recommend that. I think that's a great symbol to have in this space. Okay, but that is the forgiveness ritual. I hope that serves you well. And yeah, enjoy and take care, and I'll see y'all soon.